everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm coming on to do my monthly design team video for scrappytailscrafts.com and scrappytailscrafts here on YouTube. And today we're going to be making it's going to be a vertical spanner card. That's what we're making. So if you did not watch Crafty Fun Friends on LV Handcrafted here on YouTube last Saturday, that's what I'm making today. I'm making basically the same thing. I'm just going to show it for those who couldn't make it or couldn't find the channel and all that. So here we go. First of all, we're going to start with a piece of 10-inch wide by 7-inch tall cardstock. And we're going to score it right down the middle at 5 inches. Right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put the scoreboard up. And now we're going to bring out our trimmer. And we're going to, since this is 7 inches tall, we're going to bring this down to 5.5 inches. So that's 1.5 inches from this side here. And we're going to sink this blade in at the center line where we just scored. And sink it in and go towards the top, like so. And then we're going to turn this around 180 degrees. Do the same thing again, 5.5 inches. Start on the center line and go in the same direction as you went before. You're going to want both cut lines to be on the same side, because this is going to be like a trifold of sorts on the front. So now we can fold. So now we can fold our cardstock. I'm going to do the top and the bottom first, make sure it all matches up right. And then we'll do the middle. As you can see, we got our 3 folds here. And now we're going to start decorating. What I want to do first is do the inside. So I cut out a piece of cardstock that was 4 3/4 inches wide by 6 3/4 inches tall. I'm going to place that right about here when I get the glue on. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Leave 1/8 of an inch on all 4 sides for your border. And next we're going to get 2 pieces of cardstock that measure 1 and I believe it's 1 inch tall by 4.5 inches wide. You're going to need 4 of these. 2 of these are going to go on the front, 2 of these are going to go in the back, on the inside of the card. So I'll put down this first piece, show you how to do that. This is really the only piece you're going to need multiples of, in my opinion, except for the matting for the front of the card for these pieces. We're going to give us about 1/8 of an inch border on all 3 sides, left, top, left, and right. And as you see later, I will be using the Stitched Daisies die set for this project. I've already got all that cut out. And we're going to leave this side, we're going to leave an 1/8 of an inch border, left, right, and bottom. That should do it. And now we're going to go ahead and put this on. This came from the Life as a Story paper pack from Scrappy Tales. That's their current collection. And I'm going to use this side with flowers. It's going to go like this. And I will leave the affiliate links to all the products I use from Scrappy Tales in the description box of this video. As with all affiliate links, you don't have to pay any extra, but I may earn a small commission from your purchase. So consider that a win-win. Let's go ahead and brush that down real well. That is a little crooked. Trying to move it, but it won't move. I think it'll be all right. Let's make sure. Yeah, it'll be all right. And now we're going to go ahead and start working on top and the bottom, which we have 2 pieces here. Oh, by the way, this piece measures 4 3/4 inches. No, sorry, 4.5 inches wide by 4 inches tall. So you want a 4.5 by 4 for this one in the center. And you don't have to do a pattern piece. You can do a solid piece. That's what I did with my other ones that I've made so far. So we're going to want now 2 pieces of solid color cardstock that measures 4 3/4 by 1.5 inches. And that'll go up here and down here. Sorry, 1 1/4 inches, I should say. Because this is a 1/2 inch. Tabs are 1/2 inches, I mean. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Remember, it's 1 1/4 inches tall by 4 3/4 inches wide. And in the description box of this video, I will try my best to remember to put a list of all the measurements that you need for this card. And you can watch the video for how to put it together. So next, we're going to go ahead and put our other 2 pieces of 1 inch tall by 4.5 inch wide cardstock, the pattern cardstock, along top and the bottom. And put this one along the bottom. And now this piece is going to measure, I believe, 3 3/4 inches tall by 4 3/4 inches wide. And this is going to be the matting for the middle piece here. And then this piece is going to be 3 1/2 inches tall by 4 1/2 inches wide. So it's just going to be 1/4 inch smaller than the piece we just put down. So I'm going to put glue on here. And now we're ready to put our spanner piece across the middle here, vertically. And we're going to start out with a piece that measures 1 1/2 inches wide by 7 inches tall. It's going to go in the middle like this. Now I'll show y'all real quick how to put this on, because we're not going to put it all, glue it all the way down, all the way. We're actually going to glue it on the top and bottom pieces only, as you can see. Because we want this to open independently from the middle piece. So basically this is what we're going to have, how it's going to open. It's going to open like this, having a little, like, looks like letter I, and then you're going to open up the middle, and then you'll reveal your sentiment inside. So next piece we're going to want is 1 1/4 inches wide by 7 inches tall. It's going to go like that. And finally, we're going to have this piece be 1 inch wide by 7 inches tall. And folks, we're almost done with this card. Got one more piece to put on, and then we can do our decorating. So we're going to now want to get a piece that measures 2.5 inches tall. Really no more than 2.5 inches tall, maybe 3 inches at the very most, by 4 inches wide at the most. So we're going to put this down here like in the middle, glue it only to the centerpiece. This centerpiece that we just put on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Only going to glue it in the center. Put down like so, center it in. Adhere. Make sure everything's looks good. Burnish down. And now we can decorate. So I just realized I forgot to cut out the thanks sentiment for the card. And I really don't have that die with me at the moment. So we're just going to have to leave that part out. But if you were using a Stitch Daisies die set, the thanks could go like right here in the bottom right hand corner of the middle piece. But we don't have that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to decorate without. So I'm going to go ahead and get this here. Start gluing it down a little bit. And if you do have problems, with the size of this, you can back it up some or just cut off these leaves off at the edge of the card. I did not think of that just now. Make sure we got everything cleaned up nice. Everything looks good on that end. And we're going to go ahead and put one over here, like so. And here we go. Put that down like so. I just lost one of the leaves, I think. I have no idea where it went. Oh, no, I didn't. Thought I did, but I didn't. I'll go ahead under these and glue these down some. Oh, I did lose one. Let's try to put that back where it should go. And there we go. Almost done. And now we're going to put some flowers here. I'll put this one here in the middle of these two leaves. Now I'll put this smaller one here in the corner. I do have a couple butterflies I can put on there. I think I'm going to put one in the middle here, on the inside here. Just going to put that there. And what I did with this is, this butterfly came with 2 pieces to the die. It came with the black part here, and then with the body as well, the antenna and the body. It did not come with the outline die, but I just cut that out. What I did was I traced out this part here in the black. I traced that die out onto some cardstock and cut it out and made it like this. So it's pretty easy. If you're into fussy cutting, that'd be great. But if not, you could try it at least. I'll put that right there in the middle. Make sure that it's covered completely. Yes, it is. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish this part up. I'm only going to put one set of leaves up here on this one, I think. And you can always write your sentiment on here on the inside part of the middle flap. Or you could write here if you wanted to, not decorate this part. And one more butterfly can go up here. And then your thanks could go right here. So that's all I have for today, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications. Hope y'all have a great day. See y'all again real soon. Love y'all. Bye.